Bharat, let me come to you first. We were just listening to citizens over there, and one of the questions that we asked them, how does Mumbai really vote? Does it vote for a party when it votes for the BMC elections? Does it vote for a party? Does it vote for politics? Or is it voting for a corporator or a corporator's performance?
There is no A, B, C answer for this, unfortunately. Yes, for Lok Sabha or for Vidhan Sabha, people vote for the party and the party agenda, the party manifesto that is given to them. But when it comes to civic elections like BMC elections, people have various choices. Some people vote for the party which they belong to, the philosophy they adhere to. Some people vote for the past performance of the corporators, and some people vote for the promises that have been given by the candidates. Ideally, I think now people are voting as per their past experience. If the past experience of the corporator is not good, then whichever party they may belong to, they would not vote for it. But if they get good promises from the candidates, they would go for that. I don't think party affiliation matters as far as the civic elections are concerned, at least in Mumbai.
We are looking at Mumbai, which has a very poor turnout. We have had about 16% of the population actually voting till about 130. Those are the latest numbers that we've got as of now. If you compare it with the other cities in Maharashtra that have also gone in for polls, all these cities are almost averaging around 20% or more, which means that Mumbai is lagging, and every year, every time there is a BMC election, we see a very poor voter turnout. Is the reason that the BMC is getting away with such a lot of corruption? Is that partly, or is the citizen also to blame? Bharat?
This is an unfortunate part of our democracy, when for Lok Sabha people go and vote 70-75%, for assembly the same percentage. When it comes to your own government, local self-government, people have a lot of apathy about the whole thing. In my estimation, in today's turnout, it would go up to 50%, and I don't think it can go beyond that. It means half of the population is not voting for the party or the group which is going to govern them for next 5 years. It is unfortunate and it is uncalled for. I think the lesser voters turnout, political parties are happier, because then they can get the votes of which they decide to get. So in this case, I think the NGOs and some other groups, they should come forward and they should ensure that maximum number of people, they come out and vote. What happens now? People sit at home. But in slums and in lower middle class areas, people go and vote.
Go out and vote.
But for the middle class and upper middle class and the rich class, people sit at home and then they come on the TV and then say, oh, nothing is being done. So this is not on.
It's a Congress versus BJP fight. You're not seeing too much of that this election. It's largely saffron dominated. You have a BJP versus Sena going head to head in most wards. But here you have the BJP going head to head with the Congress. And how important would be the impact of demonetization in a ward like this, which is largely dominated by the trader community?
It's a very interesting contest. It is an exceptional contest in Mumbai, where Shiv Sena is not in picture. Shiv Sena is a poor third in this contest. It is essentially Congress versus BJP. And definitely in this type of merchant community constituency, demonetization has a role to play. There are some people who are definitely worried about what has happened, because they are the sufferers. But the normal people, don't seem to be. Rather, in many other parts of the city, demonetization is not playing a big role, a decisive role. Here it will be playing, and perhaps that will help Congress in this constituency. But as you said, the BJP nominee is one of the richest nominees of the city. So I don't know what type of play they are going to play, but definitely this is interesting, and demonetization has a role to play in this particular constituency. And there are a couple of other constituencies where this thing happens. Like this is Ghatkopar, there are 1 or 2 constituencies in Mulund, 1 or 2 constituencies in Kandivli, where these are merchant business community constituencies. There this thing definitely works. Single vote does matter, and if somebody is deprived of the right, it is bad enough for the democracy. But here, instead of just keeping blaming the administration, why not citizens also take the blame? Because as per the statute, the list of the candidate and the list of the voters are displayed in ward offices. Why not one person from the society goes to the ward office and checks the list?
You can watch live TV on our website mpnow.in. Find us on Facebook at facebook.com/magicbricksnow. And don't forget to click the like button. You can also follow us on Twitter at magicbricksnow. To stay updated with all our programming, hit the subscribe button on our YouTube channel by logging on to youtube.com/magicbricksnow.